Good morning, everybody. It's Jose from Beyond Food Market. So, guys, it's morning, getting ready to go for my bike ride, and I just want to share with you my whole vision, really quick. What the whole thing is. So, Beyond Food Market is a plant-based food store. Now, why are we creating a plant-based food store? Well, because I was once fat. I lost 80 pounds, and that journey taught me about food. And now I want to share that knowledge with others. So what will a plant-based food store do? Well, right now in Inglewood, in West Inglewood actually, it's a study where they concluded that the residents in West Inglewood have the worst health in the entire city of Chicago. So because of this journey and my personal experience, I'm like, let me help, like they say in business, help the people that have the most pain. There's your entity. You can create an entity from solve someone's problem, the biggest problem. So health is the biggest issue in West Inglewood. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in West Inglewood to access fresh fruits and vegetables and other nutritious items that aren't readily available. A lot of people like me, I don't have a car. A lot of people are just like me. So we can't travel. So if you can't travel, you can't go to the stores. The only thing around there are these convenience stores and gas stations that are just pumping these communities with processed foods and fats. And these foods are linked. Fast food joints, all the stuff in the fast food joints, it's linked to heart disease and cancer, the number 1 and 2 killers in America today, and even more so in minority communities. It's just because of the foods that we consume. So with that said, I want to be able to provide another option. And on top of that, I'm getting tired. And on top of that, guys, I want to bring in augmented reality. So why are we going to bring augmented reality? Well, that's technology. Right now in these areas, there's a technology gap. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring that technology in. So after graduating DePaul, it really expanded my thinking and made me think as a different person. And so I understand the importance of education, of just knowledge, just being readily available. And that's what I want to do. I want to have it available to everybody. Like, have it there. And if because if you have the knowledge, then you can make an informed decision. I was talking to our state representative, Sonia Harper, and how she grew up in West Inglewood her whole life. If you don't know who Sonia Harper is, she grew up and became our state representative. Now in that position, she wanted to tell everybody, hey, we've got a problem. It's called food desert. People are dying. So she made a law that now municipalities have to track food deserts and the effects on communities. So she is firsthand account of what's happening in this community. It's right down the block. I live on Kedzie. It's less than 2 miles away. That's where West Inglewood is. Less than 2 miles away, right down 63rd Street. So it's not too far. It's West Inglewood and Chicagoland, where I grew up. I grew up in Chicagoland for 40 years. 40 years. I've seen it change. I've seen it all. So through my experience of going to school, learning about education and knowledge and what it can do, and through my personal experience of gaining weight and losing weight and the progress of it and how it kind of happens and the importance of foods, all that has culminated to this idea. Let's put food and education in these communities where they're suffering and just help. I mean, right? Food helps. It's what you put into your body. And that's Beyond Food Market. That's it in a nutshell. Okay, guys, wish me luck on getting this idea off the ground. Take care. Love you. Peace.